Let's go. Oh, what's going on there? Another installation video, this time a TPMS system. We also wanted to let you know that we've teamed up with Omaze to give away a 2020 Land Rover Defender and support a great cause. You can find out more by going to omaze.com/ETJL, but more on that later. Well, hey guys, I'm Tom with EnjoyTheJourney.Life with another installation video. This time a TPMS system. This one is by Easy RV Products, and I just got this off of Amazon, and I'm really embarrassed to admit this. This is the first time I've used a TPMS system. I know, I've had an RV for 8 years now. I've even had some major tire issues in my previous RV, and people kept recommending in that tire video. I'll put a link to that down below so you can check it out. It's entertaining but also sad to see how many blowouts I had. So many people recommended a TPMS system, and I'm finally getting one on, but I have religiously checked the tire pressure since then. And this one was about $500. I think the cost often has to do with how many sensors it has and some other bells and whistles, but we're gonna set this up today, get it put on the Grand Design Momentum here. I won't put it on the truck because the new F450 has it built in, although I haven't found where that is yet. I think today is going to be on the RV only, but you can put it on both your tow vehicle and your RV, fifth wheel, travel trailer, whatever. I mean, you can get these for your car if your car doesn't have them. Let's get this thing installed. This is the monitor panel here that'll get mounted in the truck, and there's different ways you can do that. Little suction cup mount. This is the booster, I believe. If you have an extra long RV, there's going to be some distance between sensors and the display panel. You've got to have this. And we do have an extra long RV, so we'll be using that. Here's some of the sensors. Additional sensors as well, so I've got some to spare. Looks like all the accessories here, so time to get to work. And the first thing the instructions say to do is to locate the stickers right here, and you're going to label each sensor according to this chart right here. It's kind of small, hard to see, but we'll get a bigger one right here to represent your RV and tow vehicle. So we have a total of 6 tires on the RV. So I'm going to label it T1. So we'll grab a sensor, grab T1 sticker right there. Go ahead and stick it on just like that, which it doesn't want to stick. Let's start with number 2. This one feels sticky, like it might stay on there, hopefully. What they say to actually do is take some fingernail polish to get these to stay on. So, okay, first time I've used fingernail polish. So because some of those stickers didn't work, it won't look exactly even. So we're going to start right here, going from right to left. Is that right? Yeah, that looks like how we do it. From right to left, we're going to say that's T2, go to T3 right here. So that's our little map of how we're going to mount them on the RV. Before we go any further, I want to jump in here and share with you how you can get a chance to win a 2020 Land Rover Defender and $20,000 cash. Well, we've teamed up with Omaze and the Chill Foundation. This is the first new Land Rover to hit the US market in 23 years, and it's a complete full redesign, the first one in almost 40 years. The Chill Foundation inspires youth to overcome challenges through board sports. They work with social service agencies, mental health agencies, foster care programs, juvenile justice programs, and schools in local communities. Plus, enjoy $20,000 to fuel up your off-roading adventures. All taxes and shipping is included. Plus, there's room for you and 6 of your friends. So for a chance to win a 2020 Land Rover Defender and $20,000 cash for your off-roading adventures, plus support the Chill Foundation, go to omaze.com/ETJL. All right, let's go ahead and set those on the monitor here. Okay, we're on the RV here, so we're gonna have to reduce the high pressure down here. So we're gonna get this down to 132. There we go. We gotta increase. The default low pressure was 35, that's really low. And we'll do that for each axle. There we go. Now to code the sensors for the first time. It says to take all the sensors and put them about a foot away. So next we press and hold the code button. So now it's sensing all of the sensors right now. Okay, I see I've got to skip through the screen here. There we go. We'll take T2. So now I press and release the code button one time. Okay, so that means T2 is set. Okay, and from there we hit the plus button to go to the next tire. T2 over there. T3. And that should be it. Now to tell the monitor that they're all programmed in there. Looks like it's registering all tires now. It says to give the monitor 5 to 10 minutes to register all of the sensors. Then we will get them on the tires. I'm going to start in the back here. I've got the slides out, so it's going to be a little bit difficult to get under there. I don't know how great the lighting's going to be. So basically just unscrew and use that special tool to tighten that up. Let's go up. What's going on there? You want to put it on snug, but not too snug. There we go. Now to go look inside to see if they're showing up on the monitor yet. So the Easy TPMS product comes with a lot of mounts for this guy right here. I don't think I'm going to use any of them, and I'll show you why. There's a bracket here and suction cup here for the dash or the window. This is what we got going in here. I'm thinking that I might set it right there, or we could just set it up there. I mean, some people Velcro them, and then it comes with a cord that just goes into the USB down there. And these are my tire pressures right now. Looks like I've got an alarm going off. So it looks like I'm going to need to be filling up the tires. Oh, that one right there. Driver's side middle tire at 99 PSI. Gonna do some filling up before we get on the road. Now, one thing to note, that you have to leave this on in order for the sensors to be coded properly. If the monitor goes off or loses power, then you have to reprogram those sensors. And I think it said it had about a 60-hour battery life, so hopefully it will last. We don't have to reprogram them too much. This is a nice quick upgrade, the Volterra gate valve. What this is used for is to have like an extra shutoff for your black and gray tanks. Where I really see this as being helpful is when using the blue tote. Sometimes you don't know exactly when it's full and you don't want to overflow the poop tote. Not a good thing. So this is a nice way of stopping it right at that point where there's very little hose left to drain in. One of the things on the Momentum here is there's a lot of pipe between the release valve and actually coming out the end. If you don't have anywhere for that to go, you could have a mess. I'm gonna pop these on, our two tank connectors, and I'm not really sure about these, but I thought I would give them a shot. Camco RV sanitation gloves. So these are not disposable. As you may know, you need to have a waterproof, usually disposable glove when you're doing black tank, gray tank stuff. But when it's just a quick thing, you maybe don't want to waste a set of throwaway gloves. And actually, when I'm using the blue tote, going back and forth, something like this will save a lot of those blue gloves. You keep them and you reuse them for the black tank duties. I'm going to give these a shot today as I install these valves. Well, they're nice and loose, so that's good. Go ahead and close that tank. And open this one up as well. Open this tank up. As luck would have it, I'm back in the bedroom here. The previous RV owner had 12-volt power installed here for his TPMS booster. So I'm just going to plug into that. So way back in here, you can see where they put this cord right there. I'm gonna have to get up in there and splice that so I can attach our TPMS booster. So here's the booster that came with it. Tape it up real good, or make sure it's not gonna come loose, and you should be good to go. All wired up there. Throw the switch, make sure it works, Bingo, we are good to go. Just gonna leave it loose right there in case we decide to move it, depending on how it works. But that was cool to have that pre-wired. So that is the install of the Easy TPMS product that we got off of Amazon. If you're interested in one of those, we will have a link down below in the description. Let us know what you thought of this install video. And if you have a TPMS, share what product you're using down below. And I'm brand new to the TPMS stuff, and so I'm hoping to have great results with this. And if you like the video, give it a thumbs up. We appreciate it. Share it with your RV friends. And as always, safe travels, friends, and we will see you in the next video. Remember, for your chance to win a new 2020 Land Rover Defender and $20,000 cash, go to omaze.com/ETJL.